This story is taken from an email sent by one of our listeners. The incident centers around my uncle. Back around 1996, my uncle was transferred from Kolkata to a remote posting in Karnataka. Since he was in the police force, he often had to stay at the office until very late at night. One night, it was nearly 12 a.m. by the time he left the office. It was raining heavily that night. To avoid getting late reaching his quarters, my uncle decided to take a village shortcut. I need to mention here that the road was paved, but it cut through a very desolate area. There were only trees on both sides of the road, no houses, no people nearby. It was completely isolated. Many people whispered rumors about that road, saying it was not a good place, that it was haunted. But my uncle, knowing all this, still took that road. He wasn't afraid because he didn't believe in ghosts or spirits. Slowly, the rain began to fall harder. In the limited visibility of his headlight, he had been riding for a long time. He glanced at his watch. It was already past 1:30 a.m. Suddenly, in the hazy light of the headlamp, he saw a girl. He thought to himself, "What is a girl doing out here at this time of night?" As he got a little closer, he saw that she was wearing a red wedding saree, and she was completely drenched. She was standing by the side of the road, signaling my uncle to stop his bike. In the headlight, he could see her clearly. My uncle went to brake, but for some reason, he didn't stop. He sped right past her. After passing her, he thought, "I should have stopped. Who knows what danger she might be in?" He decided to turn the bike around and go back to help her. But suddenly, his eyes fell on the road ahead. He saw that same girl standing by the side of the road again, lifting her hand, asking for a lift exactly like before. The same girl whom he had just left behind. My uncle was not a cowardly man, but seeing her there, he was struck with terrifying fear. This time, he revved the engine and sped past her even faster. He could feel his hands and feet going numb. A cold current seemed to flow down his spine. He went a little further and suddenly saw that girl was standing by the road. Again, Liaquat Lipu lives in Sylhet, so he is quite familiar with tea gardens and the tea garden environment. The incident he shared is not from his own life, but rather a story he heard. It happened to a watchman at the tea garden right next to his house. The incident took place about 3 years ago. One night, a tea garden watchman was performing his duty. While guarding section number 10, he suddenly noticed a very beautiful girl plucking tea leaves late at night. Surprised to see someone plucking leaves so late, the watchman walked towards the girl. He asked, "Why are you plucking leaves at this time of night?" The girl replied, "I always pluck leaves at night. I cannot pluck leaves during the day." The watchman then addressed the girl as Didimone, meaning sister, and asked, "Sister, will you give me some tobacco?" The girl then told the watchman, "You come and take it." As soon as the watchman stepped forward to get the tobacco, a strange thing happened. The girl trapped the watchman in an illusion with her eyes. The watchman felt his ability to speak and move fading away. He helplessly watched as that beautiful girl slowly transformed to a hideous form. Blood started flowing from her eyes. In that terrifying form, the girl said to the watchman, "Why did you come to me? Don't you know? This garden is mine. I will do whatever I wish in this garden. If anyone stops me, I will kill them." Then the girl scratched the watchman's chest. Upon receiving those scratches, the watchman lost consciousness and collapsed on the ground. The next morning, other colleagues rescued him from the garden and took him home. After regaining consciousness, he told everyone about that terrifying night. He said when the girl was scratching his chest, it felt like he was being struck with something incredibly heavy. Since that incident, the watchman fell ill. Every night in his sleep, he would see that terrifying woman chasing him to kill him. After suffering for a long time, the watchman finally died. Liaquat Lipu says that even after this, many have seen that girl from a distance in section number 10, but out of fear, no one ever goes near her again.